work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Mirabelle does a fine job as I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I can't wait to see who succeeds, Mirabelle. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly a few of my colleagues are. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Savos Aran is why I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I'm sure when the time for promotions comes, I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
Any luck gathering those ingredients? Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble. Safe travels, Landstripe.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company...
You. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it. Thanks again for the ice wraith tea.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
You've come to the right
Fortunately,
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. Just get out of here.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
What can I do for you? It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey, team.
As Jarl, Skyrim, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
The pilgrim... Huh? Need something? I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Please come back and speak to me anytime. Please come back and speak. Anytime. Huh? Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Ivarstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go? Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the leg.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. No, I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I've never even heard that name before. Please, I beg you, don't tell Sibbi where I am. He'll kill me. Sibbi's been spreading lies about me. You must hear me out. Sibbi and I were to be married. We were supposed to be happy together forever. Then I found that wretched poetry from Svana. When I confronted Sibbi about it, he threatened to kill me. I was scared, so I told my brother Wulfur. He went to talk to Sibbi for me and Sibbi killed him. My brother wasn't even armed. When I heard what Sibbi did, I fled. And now you found me, and you're going to tell him where I am. Right away, my lord.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you?
The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable. Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me. Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work. If you get a chance, a few more bears for me, will you?
I think you...
Miss Temba is much happier now that you took care of those bears. She may not look like she is, but I can tell.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Trouble? She's our only child, but...
Are you the one sent by Mara? I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you?
No, I can't...
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing. Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimmek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. Folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivarstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here. Fastred, wanted to talk with you.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 70,000 steps. I told you.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's fine.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Ivarstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. What did you call me? Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel? Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
I have... The Dragonborn do want to summon my greatness.
Fastred, I have something to say.
Klimmek? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Ivarstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Klimmek.
You ever settle down to have children? Twice.
Still here. I will remain on guard here. We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life. Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. What is it you seek, my child? Mara is the handmaiden of Kine, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you
you.
maintain respectable
Where was
distance
it?
from her at all times.
Oh, you were getting something for me. Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful! Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
And there's no need to devote any resources to stop it. Thank you. That will be all.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught like any skill?
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead. Good. Good. Just point me in the right direction and I'll do the rest. So, the whore thinks the Black-Briar Reach ends at the border of Skyrim, eh? She'll soon discover her mistake. You've done me a great service, my friend. Allow me to compensate you for the information. This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery. Help yourself to any of its contents. Visit me anytime. I'm not going anywhere soon.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Keep your hands to yourself.